Signs of an aggressive woman. Aggression in women can take many forms, and it's not always easy to spot. While many may associate aggression with physical outbursts or loud confrontations, the reality is that aggression behavior often show up in more subtle ways. Understanding these signs is crucial, especially when it comes to maintaining healthy relationships, whether at work, at home, or in social settings. So, let's dive into the key sign that may indicate a woman is displaying aggressive behavior. One of the most common signs of an aggressive woman is passive aggression behavior. This involves indirect actions or statements that express negative feelings rather than openly addressing them. She might make sarcastic comments or deliver backhanded compliments, leaving others feeling confused or hurt. Instead of confronting a situation head on, she could use silence, sarcasm, or subtle jabs to communicate her frustrations. This often leads to tension as it becomes difficult to know exactly what's bothering her. Another strong indicator of aggression is a short temper. Women who struggle with aggression tend to react explosively to even minor frustrations. They may fly off the handle over something as small as a misplaced item or a delayed response. The outburst may seem disproportionate to the situation, and this unpredictable emotional response can leave those around her feeling uneasy or constantly walking on eggshells. Control issues are also a significant sign of aggression. Aggressive women have a need to control the people and the situation around them. They may use manipulation, guilt tripping, or emotional blackmail to ensure that things go their way. In conversations, they might dominate the discussion, rarely allowing others to express their opinions or dismissing other points of view as irrelevant. Their controlling behavior can leave others feeling powerless or unimportant, and it can create unhealthy dynamic in relationships. Intimidation tactics are another red flag. An aggressive woman may use nonverbal cues like glaring, rolling her eyes, or giving cold stares to intimidate or pressure others into agreeing with her. She might also raise her voice in an attempt to overpower the conversation, leaving others feeling threatened or silenced. These forms of intimidation can make it difficult for people around her to feel safe expressing themselves. Aggression can also manifest through constant criticism. An aggressive woman may habitually point out flaws or make critical remarks, often in an attempt to belittle others. This type of behavior can erode self esteem and leave individuals feeling inferior or inadequate. While constructive criticism can be helpful, constant negative remarks often come from a place of control or frustration rather than a desire to help. Moreover, some aggressive women may engage in emotional manipulation. This can include guilt tripping or use their emotions to control or manipulate a situation. For example, they might say things like, "If you really cared about me, you would do this," or use their emotions as a way to make others feel responsible for their happiness or well being. This can create a toxic environment where the person on the receiving end feels guilty for not meeting impossible emotional demands. Finally, evidence of conflict resolution is a big indicator of underlying aggression. Rather than addressing issues openly, an aggressive woman may refuse to engage in healthy conflict resolution. She may shut down, ignore problems, or walk away from discussions that require compromise. This evidence can lead to unresolved issues and build resentment over time, making it difficult for relationships to grow and thrive. It's important to note that aggression is not always a permanent characteristic. Often, it is the result of stress, frustrations, or unresolved emotional issues. Recognizing the signs early on can help address the underlying causes and lead to healthier ways of dealing with conflict. While some aggressive behaviors are overt, others are more covered, and understanding them can help in managing relationships more effectively. If you notice these signs in a woman, whether in your personal life or workplace, it's important to approach the situation with care. Direct communication, setting clear boundaries, and encouraging healthy discussions can go a long in mitigating aggressive behaviors. It's also worth noting that professional help, such as therapy, can be a valuable resource for those who struggle with controlling their aggression.